Hello everyone, my name is Marcus and today I'll be talking to you about the coral reefs in Kota Kinabalu. First of all, let's discuss the philosophies and goals we have for this video. Good Resilient will be focusing on the 14th Sustainable Development Goal, Life Underwater. This goal focuses on enhancing the conservation and sustainable use of the oceans and their resources to protect the world's oceans and seas. For our philosophy use, we are focusing on environmental philosophy and ethics. The environment branch studies the natural world, the value of non-human life, and how we as humans should and can relate to the environment. We as humans are often the key choice makers in this world, and it falls upon us to protect it. The ethics philosophy is a systematic study of what really is morally right and wrong, separating the good and bad. We want to bring awareness to what's going on in Kota Kinabalu, hopefully to shine some justice to the corals. Today, the area we are focusing on is Kota Kinabalu. It's a city located along the coast of Sabah. Kota Kinabalu is home to Malaysia's most vibrant sea life, especially the beautiful coral reefs within the Tunku Abdul Rahman Park. Coral reefs are crucial to the marine ecosystem under the ocean, providing homes to fishes, helping maintain the waters, and overall bringing vibrancy to the ocean. Sadly, these reefs are suffering badly due to pollution, human activities, and the biggest threat of all is the ever-rising sea temperatures. All of this is causing the reef to decrease rapidly, at a rate of over 40% of its reefs dying in a year.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf and I'll briefly explain what corals are and why coral bleaching is a serious issue. So what exactly are corals? Corals are actually animals called polyps, not plants. They're related to jellyfish and sea anemones, and they have tentacles and even a mouth because of course they need to eat. One important thing about corals is their relationship with an algae called zooxanthellae. The algae provides food for the coral, while the coral provides the algae with a place to live. So what is coral bleaching? It happens when corals become stressed, especially from rising sea temperatures. When this happens, they lose their algae and turn white. Without the algae, corals lose an important source of food, making them weak and potentially causing them to die. Now, looking at Sabah, the situation is becoming increasingly concerning. In May 2026, Reef Check Malaysia warned that Sabah was at risk of coral bleaching, while NOAA's bleaching alert increased from watch to warning. Malaysia's coral cover also decreased from 44.65% to 39.94% in 2025. Major causes include pollution, excessive tourism, and unsustainable fishing. So overall, coral bleaching isn't just about corals turning white. It's a sign that our marine ecosystems are under serious stress.
Hello, my name is Carmen, and I would like to talk about why coral reef bleaching goes against environmental philosophy and ethics. Environmental philosophy places a strong emphasis on both moral obligation that humans must protect the environment and make sure that the ecosystem is healthy for both current and future generations. Thousands, if not millions, of marine species rely on coral reefs for food, shelter, and as a breeding ground, and it makes it one of the world's most diversified ecosystems. Environmental philosophy urges people to minimize environmental harm and use natural resources responsibly. If not, pollution and irresponsible coastal development will destroy these, and it demonstrates a huge disrespect for the natural world. Beyond that, ethically speaking, as humans, we have so much decision making when it comes to how we can protect the environment. We have to take that responsibility by making sure everything is great. We actually spoke to one of the representatives from Reef Check and asked her how Malaysians can really help and what does education play a part in here, because we are working with one of the Sustainable Development Goals. Important does environmental education play a part in solving this issue to, say, Malaysians?
Okay, so of course, I would say environmental education is very important. So over my years of handling environmental
Yeah.
education here, one thing we notice is that the awareness is very, very poor.
Yes.
So of course you cannot just by doing education you cannot actually stop, but it is I believe one of the strongest investments you could make, especially into the younger generation, because it helps people when we talk about it, when we talk about the issue, when we discuss it, it helps people to understand why coral reefs matter. And this would hopefully encourage them to change their behavior, to reduce local threats.
I'd like to talk about the reflection that as a group we've learned so far. Coral bleaching is not just a problem in Kota Kinabalu, it's caused all over the world. By focusing on what's happening in Kota Kinabalu right now, it really gives us an insight that if Malaysia has it like this, the rest of the world is suffering just as bad. The Great Barrier Reef can only hold on for so many years before it's slowly getting destroyed by over-tourism, climate change and overfishing. The symbiotic relationship that the algae has with the coral, it's important for it because without this, the corals would not be able to survive without it. Every consumer and tourist should be environmentally responsible, from refraining to littering in the area to fisheries being mindful of where they are fishing, because by using their nets and all that, it can damage the ocean. We as humans are responsible for protecting the ocean and the nature that has been given to us. Each one of our actions contributes to how the future generations will be able to see it. Thank you.